Hello, this is our 554 application Rock Buddy. So the point of Rock Buddy is to serve the user all things related to rock content. So you can find albums, songs, artists, or even live rock events, all related to rock music. Now we do this using the Spotify API and Ticketmaster to find rock events and rock artists, albums, and tracks. Now, the difference between this and like just using Ticketmaster or Spotify is that we specifically filter out all of the search content through the API to only serve the users content that falls under some subcategory of rock. So basically, the point of the app is to be a one-stop shop for all things related to rock music and rock content. So the technologies that we use to build this app, starting with the backend, we have an Express server where we use Redis to cache API requests to make them faster. And we also use the Image Magic or Graphics Magic CLI to process profile pictures that users upload. The front end is built using React. It's a single page web application. And our authentication is done with Firebase. So walking through all of the features, we have song, artist, and album search, where you can search for any of your favorite artists, albums, or songs, or find new ones, and you'll only see rock content. You can log in with Spotify, and when you log in with Spotify, you can modify playlists, you can play songs, and you can view your playlists. And you can also search for live rock events or see upcoming rock events via the Ticketmaster API. Just some limitations to note before we get started related to Spotify. One thing is that you have to have a Spotify premium account to use the features, which is what we provide. Another limitation is that you can't add any songs to playlists that you don't own or haven't created yourself. So you might see in the Spotify test account that we give you that there are some playlists you can't add songs to because that account doesn't actually own the playlists. The last limitation that we have is that you can't just log into this app with any Spotify premium account. We're using the free version of the Spotify API, which limits you to 25 users, and you also have to have those users pre-authorized. So that's why you have to use the account that we give you. So now that you know the limitations and an overview of the features, we're going to walk you through what we have here. So the first is the search feature.
So the search page is sort of the main way to navigate around our site and view content about rock artists. You can filter by artist, albums, or tracks, and you can use a search term and look through a paginated list of results. And if you, let's say we just click on one of these result cards and just go visit it. So here we have an album, Wholehearted. This shows all the information about an album. You can see the artists associated with it. You can see the information about the album and every single track in the album. So let's visit one of the tracks now. So you can see some more in-depth information about the track itself, including popularity, duration, the track number in the album, and also the lyrics of the song. And you can also see the artist from this page. So let's go to the artist. Here we can see the artist's top tracks. And if we scroll down a bit, if they have a description, it would show up in this card. You can also see their genres and also a list of all of their albums. And next we'll go to the events page. So there's two ways to view this page. First is a list of all events. These are only rock events, such as concerts. And this, as mentioned earlier, integrates with Ticketmaster API. And if you visit the link, you can actually see that event on Ticketmaster. All right, and then we can also search for events by keyword. Again, only rock events. So if we search Pink, we can see some events. And it works the same way. You could potentially go on the Ticketmaster page by clicking on the link. Next, we'll go ahead and log in. So we'll log in with a sample account. And this redirects us to the home page, and now we can go check out our profile. So on this page, we have a basic profile with username, and you can upload a new image to your profile if you wish. And from this page, we can also visit the chat. So we can go ahead and find some other user we want to chat with. Okay, we can go ahead and send a message. Hello. And yeah, this is a way for users to connect with each other and chat and basically just talk about rock artists with each other.
There he is.
And as you can see, we've received a message from Harshal here. Next, we're going to log in with Spotify. We can click on the Spotify tab and we can go ahead and log into Spotify. This basically just lets us log in with our own Spotify account and connect it with our own account on RockBuddy. So next we'll go to our profile. And if we scroll down, we can see our playlists. So we have a lot of options here. Why don't we go ahead and open one of our playlists? So you see this menu, this sort of menu pops up and you can see all the tracks in that playlist. So we can go ahead and find a nice song to pick.
It's also just worth mentioning that one other limitation of the app is that even though we do filter out all of the rock content, we can't filter out playlists that have songs that aren't rock, because if a user already has playlists on their Spotify account with non-rock songs, they're going to show up in this playlist view. So for example, here we have some EDM music that doesn't fall under rock, but yes, so
we'll go ahead and we'll pick a song and hit the play button. Now we can close out of this menu. And if we scroll up to the top and hit the play button on the player at the top of the screen, you'll see that the song starts playing.
and if you go throughout the app, the song will stay playing. So whatever you're doing, it'll continue to play. So
So let's pause that and we can go back to our search page and we can go ahead and find a track to look at. So we're going to just pick the songs and we're just going to go ahead and search by keyword. So we search back, we see Back in Black. So again, we're back on the track page as we saw earlier, but with some new options. So first we have the send link option. So why don't we go ahead and click on that? This allows us to view a list of RockBuddy users and we can select one that we wish. We'll select Harshal P. And if we scroll down, we can enter a message along with it. And we hit the send. And we'll go and look at that in our chat. We go over to our chat with Harshal P. We can see we sent them a message. And if we go ahead and click on that link, it takes us directly back to that page. Now we can scroll down again and we see another option, add track to playlist. So if we click that, it gives us a list of all of our playlists. This only works for playlists created by the user. As you can see, song was added to the playlist. We can go back to our profile and we can go and find that playlist. We see at the very end, the song was added and we can go ahead and play it. And then let's go back to that song page one more time. And again, at the bottom, we have the comment section. So we can go ahead and type a comment in this box. And we leave a comment. And other users will be able to click on this page and view the comments as well. And we'll be able to see other users' comments. We can go ahead and log in with another user account. Let's go back to that page. And at the bottom, we can see the comment we left on the other account, and we can go ahead and leave another. So this allows RockBuddy to be not only an informational website, but also somewhat social. You can connect with other enjoyers of rock and leave comments, send links, and chat with each other.
And that just about concludes our application, and we hope you enjoy using it. Thank you.